Hi guys, what's up? I'm back with yet another movie reaction for y'all. Today I'll be watching The Godfather from 1972. This is one of those movies where I have absolutely no clue what the plot is. I haven't even seen a clip, I think, from this movie. I think there has been like references to this movie from other movies, but I can't be sure until I see it. So I'm really excited to dive into this one. It's like I had this experience with Alien and Terminator, and I ended up absolutely loving those movies. So we'll see what I think about this one. I just wanted to say a huge, big ol' thank you to everybody who's been supporting my channel. Like, I woke up this morning and I had 700 new subscribers in just the past 28 days because I've been posting more movie reactions, you know. It's hard because I've been busting my ass off at work, too. I work full-time in Starbucks as a shift supervisor, so... You know, coming home, filming or editing and streaming, all of that stuff. I'm just working nonstop, 14-hour days. But it's honestly been worth it to me just to get all this amazing support, comments from you guys. I got a lot more Patreons. So here's a big old shout out to my Patreons. You guys are freaking amazing, let me tell you. I love all you guys. If you don't know, I do have a Patreon where you get full-length reactions to videos like this, a week's early access to movie reactions, so that's pretty awesome. And the most important thing is voting as well for the next few movies that I'll be reacting to. So after The Godfather now, I'll be watching Lord of the Rings 2 Towers next, and then as I do my personal choice, there will be a poll going for the next 4 movies I'll be reacting to. So if you want to be part of that, definitely check out my Patreon in the description below. And yeah, just thank you guys so much for such amazing support. The subscribers, all the hundreds of comments. It's been awesome. And now we dive into this movie. Let's see how it goes, guys. Big old skål för er. And let's get going. Aria Puzzos. That's interesting. It's like Marriott Strings over the title. Someone is a puppet in this?
America has made my fortune.
I feel like I've heard this quote somewhere.
And I raised my daughter in the American fashion. I gave her freedom, but I taught her never to dishonor her family. They made her drink whiskey, and then they tried
and to take advantage. You killed him, probably? Both of them?
She resisted.
I mean, I wouldn't blame you. Oh.
So they beat her like an animal.
Duh.
Her nose was broken. Her jaw was shattered, held together by wire. She couldn't even weep because of the pain.
Man, this is a strong opening. Holy shit. What did you do?
Why did I weep?
For her, because she couldn't, and it's your kid, it's your
baby girl. She was
the
light of my life. Beautiful girl. Now she will never be beautiful again.
Still beautiful, but yeah. Because some assholes, she's, you know, scarred for life. Drink with you, buddy. I'll drink with you.
The judge sentenced them to 3 years in prison and suspended the sentence.
Suspended? Are you shitting me?
Suspended the sentence. And those 2 bastards, they smiled at me.
Oh, man.
Then I said to my wife, for justice, we must go to Don Corleone.
Don Corleone. Okay. Big boss.
Why did you go to the police? Why didn't you come to me first?
What do you want of me? Tell me anything, but do what I beg you to do.
What is that?
Kill them? Beat them up? Torture them? Interesting that he whispered it instead of just being like, kill him! I'm pissed off. But yeah, the system failed him. And his daughter.
Oh, kitty! Many years, but this is the first time he ever came to me for counsel, for help. I can't remember the last time that you invited me to your house for a cup of coffee.
Dang.
Even though my wife is godmother to your only child, you were afraid to be in my debt.
I didn't want to get into trouble.
Okay, I really respect this guy for having a cat that cute. It's purring.
You don't offer friendship. You don't even think to call me Godfather.
Uh-oh.
Instead, you come into my house on the day my daughter's to be married and you ask me to do murder.
That's fair that he's...
I ask you for justice.
That is not justice. Your daughter is still alive.
How much shall I pay you?
I don't think he wants money. I think he wants your respect and your devotion, perhaps. Oh, he lets his gag go on the table. It's a real cat dad right there.
And if by chance an honest man like yourself should make enemies, then he would become my enemies.
So friendship with you is very important, to my understanding.
And then they would fear you. Someday, and that day may never come, I'll call upon you to do a service for me.
Okay, so he is in your debt.
But until that day, accept this justice as a gift on my daughter's wedding day.
I like his attitude and style. He's just like, you can tell he's a top dog. Very powerful start to a movie, I must say. Like, immediately reels you in, right? You're invested in this man and him wanting justice. And you're kind of desperate along with him to get the help of the Godfather. And you immediately learn what kind of person he is. Like, he demands respect. He demands friendship. And you're like, okay, he's somebody you don't mess around with.
Is this necessary?
He didn't expect to be invited to the wedding, so he wanted to thank you.
Don Carlo, I am honored and grateful.
Is that him?
You have invited me to your home. And may their first child be a masculine child. Don?
Sure.
Michael?
Don Corleone, I am honored and grateful that you have invited me to
And
your
see, that's
daughter's
very heartfelt.
wedding.
It's like as if you've been repeating this line over and over and over again for the past hour.
For your daughter's bridal purse.
Thank you, Luca. My most valued friend.
Don Corleone, I'm going to leave you now because I know you are busy.
Okay. Assuming since they focus on him so much that he's going to become pretty important. They said that he does things for Don. Maybe it's not such easy, great things. Maybe he'll need his services soon. Well, that's a big plate of what is that? Okay, ladies.
Also, some of the judges, they've all sent gifts. Salud.
Salud.
What is that outside?
A movie star? First I thought someone was murdered, but it was just like excitement. Screams of excitement.
And within an hour, he signed a release for a certified check of $1,000.
Ooh, should have taken the 10.
How'd he do that?
My father made him an offer he couldn't refuse.
What was that?
Luca Brazzi held a gun to his head, and my father
You
assured
live
him that
or
either
you
his
take
brains
1,000.
or his signature would be on the contract.
Dang. She's starting to learn what she's getting into, I think. Kind of family. So I'm just wondering who. Like, there's so many characters to introduce, and I'm wondering. Yeah, Don he's the Godfather, but is he the main character? Or is Michael the main character?
Godfather, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
You can act like a man! What's the matter with you? Is this how you turn out a Hollywood Pinocchio that cries like a woman? What can I do? What can I
Oh
do?
my God.
What is that, man? You spend time with your family?
Sure I do.
Good. Because a man that doesn't spend time with his family can never be a real man.
I like that line.
I don't care how many Dago, Guinea, what greaseball goombas come out of the woodwork.
This
I'm
guy's
German
like,
Irish.
Well, let me
You're
tell you
gonna wanna
something,
hear
my
what he's
crunk
gonna
Mick friend.
say.
I'm gonna make so much trouble for you, you won't know what hit you.
Divorce, come a lawyer, I have not threatened.
I know almost every big lawyer in New York. Who the hell are you?
I have a special practice. I handle one client. Now, you have my number. I'll wait for your call.
very calm attitude. He's like, I gotta need to explain this everything to this guy so he knows what he's going in for if he doesn't say yes.
They are $600,000 on 4 hooks. I'll bet Russian Tsars never paid that kind of dough for a single horse. I'm not going to race him, though. I'm going to put him out to stud.
I'm not to start.
Sonny. Welcome.
Yeah,
Let's
well,
get something to eat, huh?
I don't know horse terms, but
Corleone,
spent a lot of money on that
Godfather.
horse.
thank you for the dinner and a very pleasant evening. Maybe your car could take me to the airport. Mr. Corleone is a man who insists on hearing bad news immediately.
Let's see what Mr. Corleone does to this man. I gotta tell you, I'm liking the soundtrack of this a lot. It's like... I feel like it's one of them classics in movies, like... You know... Jaws, Jurassic Park. It has like one of those feels to it. Is that blood? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's bleeding? Oh, the horse! Oh, God. Oh, dude. At first I was thinking, oh, an animal that, like, he had a dog, maybe. Or maybe he was with a woman. But then I just remember he spent $600,000 on a horse. That's, like, what's introduced. I should have put it together, but... I mean, I had never seen a horse head bleeding in a bed before. I don't know, that horse head also looked very realistic, and I
need, Don Corleone, those politicians that you carry in your pocket. Like so many nickels and dimes.
What is the interest for my family?
30%.
I like his body language.
In the first year, your end should be $3-4 million.
Very confident man.
Why do you come to me? Why do I deserve this generosity?
If you consider $1 million in cash.
I still feel like his smile's very genuine.
Tell Luca Brasi to come in.
Can't be good.
I'm a little worried about this Salozzo fella. Make them think that you're not too happy with our family, and find out what you can.
He got, like, he just had an instinct on that. He, like, knows this game very well.
Right.
They knew it. He was spying on them. Dang, the muscle's going down. That looks pretty realistic.
I want to talk to you.
Well, I haven't got time.
Make time, consigliere. Get in the car.
They're making moves here.
What are you worried about?
Donnie, don't like that.
Dead already.
Yep, trying to kill him. Come on, you drop your gun, are you kidding me? Wow, you need to up your security, man. He's a shot in the back, so he has a chance, but I don't know, he was shot several times. What? Ain't no way he's... It's like he's like the main, right?
In a story, you know?
Is Michael gonna have to step up, become him? What?
Don't forget the cannoli.
Yeah.
Never forget the cannoli.
Yeah, I think about it.
Well, think about it while you're driving, will you? I want to hit New York sometime this month. Now, watch out for the kids when you're backing out.
Yeah, this is like what I like so far in this movie is that they say something super serious and it's like, you know, I don't always agree with it. But then they say something like, oh, like very family, like watch the kids or be good to your family, like hang out with your family. Like it's like not very contradictory, but it's like kind of totally different energies. Be tough businessman, man of the family kind of deal, but you also, family is so important, I feel like, to Italians especially.
Leave the gun. Take the cannoli.
Oh my god. Never forget the cannoli. Is the message for this movie.
I love you. Michael?
Yeah, I know.
Tell me you love me.
Yeah, I can't talk.
Can you say it?
Is it like a love is weakness? They
Yeah,
can't
see you
know.
tonight.
Hey, Mike.
Can't say it.
Why did you tell that nice
now.
girl you love her?
Listen, I got here late. There's nobody here. Nobody. No Tessio's men, no detectives, nobody. Papa's all alone. I won't
Dang,
panic.
that is stressful, because, like, he's, like, the #1 target right now.
You know my father. Men are coming here to kill him. You understand? Now help me, please.
I'd say that's like above her pay grade. If she's actually helping, that's like pretty cool of her, honestly. Is it some big shot assassin? Lots of tension being built by these footsteps.
Do you remember me?
Enzo.
Yes, Enzo.
You better get out of here, Enzo. There's gonna be trouble.
If there is trouble, I stay here to help you.
Oh, well, that's awesome of you,
father,
Enzo.
For your father.
But he won't forget this dedication and kindness from his kid. Aw, I like that. I do feel like he definitely had a soft spot for Michael. Dang. Does he even have a gun? I don't think so, right? So he's just fully...
He did good.
Pretending now, that's like... It's pretty terrifying. Yeah, I'd be shaking like that too.
Take a hold of him. Stand him up. Stand him up straight.
Jeez Louise, I would sue! But yeah, these guys would probably stand by him, saying that he provoked them or something like that.
You give him one message, I want Salazzo. If not, it's all out war. We go to the
Some of
match.
the other families won't sit still.
hand me Salazzo.
Your father would want to hear this. This is business, not personal.
They shot my father.
Even the shooting of your father was business, not
Maybe
personal,
that's why he
Sonny.
made this Tom the consiglione. Or, like, yeah, the leader, kind of the boss once he's out of the picture, because he isn't direct family and he knows you can't take it personal, it's business. That's why he didn't show any emotion when he thought his boss was dead.
I don't care what Salazzo says about a deal. He's gonna kill Pop. That's it. That's the key for him. Gotta get Salazzo.
Mike is right.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something.
If your dad was dead, it'd
What
be a
about
different
this
story, but your dad's gonna probably want you to
What do we
do
do with this
something. I
copy?
still think he would, yeah. Take care of business, as he would say. See, Mike's stepping
It'll
up.
be me, Husky, and Salazzo. But if Clemenza can figure a way to have a weapon planted there for him,
Classic.
then I'll kill them both.
Mike got dark real fast. I think the thought of his dad possibly being dead really darkened him. It made him kind of be like, I need to be part of this family again.
The gun will be there.
All right, listen. You drive him and you pick him up after the job.
Come on, let's move.
I'm honestly nervous for Mike. We'll see how this goes.
Did he, tell you to drop the gun right away?
Yeah, 1,000,000 times.
Is it so they don't catch him with it? That's my question. I mean, the gun was taped in a different way. Maybe it doesn't have the fingerprints thing. Because if he gets caught with a gun, that's red-handed right there.
I'm gonna straighten everything out tonight. I don't want my father bothered anymore.
He won't be, Mike. I swear on my children he won't be. But you gotta keep an open mind.
Kind of doing the under the lip thing like his dad is, like talking like that. Kind of has the look in his eye as well that his dad has. The pressure when somebody opens wine, it always gets to me because I was a waitress for many years in a restaurant, and you know, when I'm at a restaurant, I like kind of avoid making eye contact when they're opening the wine just because I'm worried they might, you know, screw it up. And when they don't, I'm just like, oh, thank you so much.
Che ti è successo tra me e tuo padre? Fu una cosa di business. E io hai un grosso rispetto per tuo padre, ma tuo padre
I really respect your
pensa
father.
antica.
I don't actually know any Italian. I'm just... Any Italian speakers Comment down below, please. Where's the gun? Where is it? We got it. Let's see how this goes. Well, at least we know he can aim because he was in the army, but it's a revolver too, so it might be a little different. But he's been practicing. He's been practicing.
Sei italiano come tuo padre? Tuo padre sta male. Quando sta meglio.
The plan was him to go out shooting, right? So having some
Mettiamo
doubts.
tutto a posto.
Or is he waiting for the train to be super loud? There we go. Headshot number 1. Throat shot! Nice. Drop the gun. Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Okay. There we go. Mission accomplished, everybody.
Oh. E che sei rimasto colpito da un fulmine.
You just ditched his other girl.
Michele, lascia perdere. In Sicilia femmine sono come la lupara.
Well, he's already hooked.
Ma chi se teneva un vestito magari color prugna? E magari un fior con testa color prugna.
Hope it's not his daughter or something.
Che sua figlia.
Oh, dude, I called it.
È straniero in questo paese.
And I meant no disrespect to you or your daughter.
E non voleva mancare di rispetto né a lei né a vostra figlia.
E voi chi? E che buono di me figlia?
I'm an American, hiding in Sicily.
Un americano che si è nascosto in Sicilia.
He speaks
My name is
Italian,
Michael
though.
Corleone.
I
E si
feel
chiama
like he's
Michele Corleone.
proving, yeah, I'm American.
There are people who pay a lot of money for that information.
Ci sarebbe parecchia gente che pagherebbe paghesse picciole per informazioni così.
But then your daughter would lose a father
Ma allora vostra figlia perderebbe un padre.
instead of gaining a husband.
Whoa, okay, smooth.
With your permission
Con il suo permesso.
and under the supervision of your family.
E con il
That's
consenso di tutta la
respectful,
famiglia.
With
Yeah.
all respect.
Con tutto il rispetto, naturalmente.
That's one thing his dad probably taught him is respect. Feel kind of bad for the other lady, but I think he really did not want to drag her into the family business. This is like a pure Italian lady, you know.
What's the matter? Huh?
Hmm?
What's the
Sure.
matter?
It was my fault.
Where is
Sonny,
Someone's about to
please,
get
it was
beat.
my fault.
Don't mess with family. He's got a lot of siblings. Oh, whoa. What are you doing? Spit his finger? Takes off his shoe and hits him. Good on you. Hope this guy doesn't retaliate, though. If he knew it was good for him, he wouldn't.
Clean it up! Yeah, yeah! Come on now! Kill me!
Oh my
Be a
God,
murderer,
stab
come
him.
on! Come on, all you Corleones are murderers anyway! Come on, you... Now, go ahead, now I'll kill you! You guinea brat!
It's very
Get out of
disturbing. Ooh, yeah, gonna...
Listen, you wait there.
Yep. He told the man, if you touch her again.
Son of a bitch.
Oh no! Oh shoot. Thanks, Sonny. I think staying in the car was your best bet at surviving, but you're a dead man. Every one of them's got a Tommy gun. You're dead. How'd they know? Did he get to the husband and was like... He probably contacted them, that he's probably going to be in the way. Maybe he made her a call. None of the Corleones are going to be happy, and especially not Mike when he hears about it.
They shot Sonny on the causeway. He's dead.
This is some genuine emotion we're seeing. We haven't seen that since, like, the hospital with Mike. That was the first time.
No inquiries, man.
See, it's about business. That's just what Tom's been saying.
Call Bruce. We need him now.
He has no doubt that you will repay it. Now, he will be at the funeral parlor in 1 hour. Be there to greet you.
Collecting a debt.
I want you to use all your powers.
To make him look as he was.
And all your skills. I don't want his mother to see him this way. Look how they massacred my boy.
He's a good actor. Very good. I really do appreciate the work that morticians do to make people look as they were. So like a freaky job, but it's a tough one, but it's like super necessary for people who need the closures and need to see them before they're buried or cremated or anything.
Sta a macchina, avrai una sorpresa, sta guidando da sola. Ah, diventerà una brava moglie americana.
So nothing happens to
Aspetta,
her.
ti prepari i bagagli.
Dove vai?
Michele, aspettami lì, che vengo da sola fino da te.
Something bad's happening. What did you do, Fabrizio?
No! No, I belong!
God damn it, I knew something was gonna happen! And she was so innocent in this whole thing. What is the body count now? Man, this movie has so many deaths. That's just taking it way too far, man. There's no way Mike is gonna be okay. He's gonna take down every single family till everyone is dead.
Because I believe this drug business is going to destroy us in the years to come. I mean, it's not like gambling or liquor, even women.
Kind of respect him for not wanting to get in the drug business.
I don't want it near schools. I don't want it sold to children.
Yep.
In my city, we would keep the traffic in the dark, people, the colored. They're animals anyway, so let them move.
Okay, no, you 100% lost me there.
My dad is a pimp. He never could have outfought Santino. But I didn't know until this day that it was Bazzini.
He's so good at reading people. Like, that's something that can't really be taught. It's just an instinct. You know, Tom doesn't have either. I bet Mike has it.
Please stop it, Michael.
Because I want you to marry me.
It's too late. It's too late.
Okay.
Sure he was somebody?
I'll do anything you ask, anything to make up for what's happened to us. Because that's important, Kay. Because what's important is that...
I don't know. It's just, if I was Kay, I'd be like, I want nothing to do with you and your family. But that's me. But if she's like irrevocably in love with him, can't really do much.
What do you think is going on here? You think you can come to my hotel and take over?
Yeah.
I talked to Bazzini. I can make a deal with him and still keep my hotel.
Is that why you slap my brother around in public?
Oh, no, that was nothing, Mike. Now,
Oh, another line drawn. You don't hit a family member here, in this family.
You don't come to Las Vegas and talk to a man like Mo Green like that!
Gotta establish himself as the same
Fredo.
level as his dad. You know?
You're my older brother, and I love you. But don't ever take sides with anyone against the family again.
Dude, he's speaking and acting just like his dad.
Connie and Carla want you to be godfather to their little boy.
Oh!
Will you?
It's a very big deal. A new godfather is rising. You know, you need to get a cat now.
Where are you?
That's nice. Compare this to the start of the movie, right? Where he couldn't enjoy a wedding, but now he's just hanging out with his grandkid. Take it easy, man. Oh no, he's gonna, yeah. must be super hot. Maybe he got heat stroke or something, or just his heart failed. Especially becoming a godfather. Started with the wedding, ending with a funeral kind of deal. And a baptism. It's like... kind of starting a new life. Ending life. New life.
Ascendere al cielo, sedere ad extra Dei Patris omnipotente, inde ventura sessum dicare vivus et mortus, credo in Spiritus Sancto, Sanctam Ecclesiam Catholica, Sanctorum Communionem, Remissionem Peccatorum, Canus Resurrectionem, Vitam Aeternam. Amen. Michael Francis Rizzi, do you renounce Satan?
Bam, 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 bam.
I do renounce him.
Bam, bam. Ooh. Oh gosh. They made him suffer. Shot in the back. Oh jeez. The body can't grow, everybody.
Don't be afraid, Carl.
I mean...
Come on, you think I make my sister a widow?
Yeah, after
I'm godfather to your son, Carl.
Hello, Carlo.
Yeah, I was like, there's always letting him go. Dang, that was some crazy filming.
Michael, you lousy bastard. You killed my husband. You waited until Papa died so nobody
I was
could
gonna
stop
say
you, and then
that.
you killed him. You blamed
Yeah,
him for
because
Sonny.
his dad
You
wouldn't have
always
wanted
did.
him to
Everybody
go on a
did,
killing
but
spree.
you never thought about me. You never gave a damn about me.
This one time, I'll let you ask me about my affairs.
I don't think you want to know, Kay. I don't think you want to know.
It's true.
You actually believe him when he said that? Because he said, yeah, you can ask me, but like he didn't say he would tell the truth.
I guess we're both saying
And technically, he didn't kill anybody. Got other people to do it for him. The Godfather. Hand kiss. There we go. Well, that was my reaction to The Godfather, everybody. Thanks for that recommendation and for voting for it. It was a very interesting movie. I think I haven't really watched movies like this about gangs and mafia and all that before, so it was, I mean, obviously got to start my experience with the best movie, because this has, I think, a 9.2 star rating on IMDb, which is extremely high. I mean, I did feel like I learned a lot about, even if this is like specifically about mafia gang things, like what Italian people really value is like family, respect, those things. I do feel like they're still true, and you know, that's understandable. It's like family is very highly valued. I especially feel like in Europe, probably a lot of other places too, but yeah, I do feel that. I like how we saw so much just within a movie. Like, it started off, we learned about the first Don. We see his style, we see how he does business, and we see Michael, who's a war hero, and he doesn't want to be involved because he knows what his dad's into, and he tries not to be involved, and he's happy with Kay, and they would have lived a very different life if he just kept on going, ignoring the family business. But his dad, he's getting older and has started taking risks, like going to get his own fruit. I feel like, you know, you didn't even have your security guard there with you. Very risky, especially when tensions are pretty high in your business. So that was a mistake, and he got shot multiple times in the back for it, but he survived, and I feel like I like that because, one, it shows not an easy man to kill, but two, we got to see his development as well, not just from Michael, from taking over his role, But we got to see him act like a proper grandfather to at least one of his grandkids, and see him enjoy the fruits of life, you know, have some more wine, see how much his kids love him as well, because we saw him really first moment of actual emotion, because he's had to be so tough, is when Michael was by his bedside after getting shot, and then seeing his son dead. I feel like that really kind of breaks a man, seeing a kid die. Like, it breaks any parent, and I'm glad like we got to see him feel that. A very good actor for sure. Marlon Brando, yeah, did a great job. I think this is maybe one of my first Al Pacino movies. I mean, I've obviously heard about him, but yeah. And then Michael goes through a drastic change as well, and it's when he decides to kill those men. Huge change. He just knows, like, can't go back from that. That's why he kind of, like, breaks it off with Kay. And I feel like I wish that he hadn't gone back to her. That's just my, like, one of my biggest qualms, because he loved her so much. He didn't want her involved. She was going to get hurt. I mean, after losing his first wife as well in such a terrible car explosion, he's, like, I guess, needs her. And that's why he goes back to her. He wants to marry her. He just takes over that role as the Godfather. He has... and we see it. I was going to comment on it, but then they said in the movie that he waited for his dad to die before taking some real action. He wasn't going to forgive, because just too much water on the bridge. He wasn't going to run away. He wasn't going to be that weak. So he waited till his father died. He became literally a godfather to his nephew. And then he took out anybody who stood in his way. Just like that. So he became the new Godfather, and I'm assuming he'll focus on him the next movie. I wonder if he'll focus on any of his own kids. Maybe the kid he's the Godfather to. I don't know. We'll see. I do like how I noticed he started picking up, as soon as he chose to go kill those men, he started picking up the mannerisms of his father, like a little clenched jaw and talking like this, you know. That's something I really noticed with Vito Corleone. And he starts moving, looking like, kind of like just acting like him. And I do like that touch, and you got to really pay attention to, like, behavior of the characters to notice this. So I think Al Pacino did a great job doing that. Yeah, it's just like kind of full circle kind of story. One Godfather dies, another is reborn, and, you know, he's at the peak of his power. He's ready to take down anybody in his way. That's yeah. So good storytelling. You know, I think the music score was very very epic. I'd say it's like really sets the mood. It's kind of just encompasses this whole story. And yeah, I'm gonna put the second one, the sequel, in my movie reaction poll. So if you wanna see me react to that one, you know, you gotta become a patron and vote for it. And next up will be Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers.
So I hope you like my reaction to this, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, your Vi Queen loves you, and I'll see you next time.